Man, 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 manly man, 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 manly man, 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 manly man, woo, man. Hey, I just wanted to sing, okay? Because it's shitty weather outside. The winter has come in Holland. You know, and sometimes the winter goes like this. You know, you have summer, and it's getting colder and colder and colder and colder. And you're like, okay, I gotta go wear some jackets and shit now. A t-shirt won't do anymore. This time it went like this. Oh yeah, it's nice weather. Yeah, it's nice weather. Yeah. It's 20 degrees outside. You know. Oh yeah. Enjoying the weather. You know, going to the beach. You know, just enjoying the weather. And yesterday, all of a sudden, when I came back from work at 12 at night, you know, it had gone like this. It was 0 degrees outside. I could see frost on the cars. I was like, oh, this is too cold for a t-shirt, man. And I had to cycle like, you know, 20 minutes to my house. I was like cold. It was really cold. But today, what we're gonna do today is a small tip from me to you about how to learn Hiragana and Katakana. Well, not how to learn. It's a tip about when. First of all, when you start learning Hiragana and Katakana is when you already have a little bit of vocab. I mean, you can start learning it from day one, but it will be really boring, because if you got no words to make with the letters you can write, it's gonna be hard to stay writing them. You know, there is no use for letters if you ain't got no words. So if you know like 100 Japanese words, that's pretty much the moment when you really can start learning your Hiragana and Katakana, because that's the moment that you're really gonna feel like, oh yeah, I can use these. You know, you know, there's use for these things. So that's yeah, that's pretty much when you start learning them. If you start learning them at the same time. I first started learning Hiragana, then, you know, I learned them in like, I don't know, I mean, it's important. I learned them in a week, I guess. But you know, if you really want to master them, it takes months before you can really become really comfortable with it. You know, you can really read it fluent. You just have to use it a lot, I guess. And then after a month or something, I started learning Katakana, and I was like, oh, like mendokse. I was like, this is the same thing. It's the same sounds. Why do I have to learn this again? Why does this? Oh, this is so boring, man. And so I learned them, and it wasn't fun. So start learning them at the same time. If you just learn like all the sounds, just, you know, both signs, learn them at the same time, it can save you a lot of hard work, and it makes it a lot less boring. You'll be faster as well if you start learning at the same time. The only thing you have to look out with if you start learning them at the same time is that you remember which one is the Hiragana and the Katakana, I guess. But you know, that's the only thing that really, you know, that's the only thing that really matters then. So yeah, start learning at the same time. So that's my tips for today for learning Hiragana and Katakana. Start learning them when you have a little bit of vocab. I mean, that's the least crucial one of the two. I mean, the second tip, learn them at the same time, is, I think, the most important. That really saves you a lot of work. It would have saved me a lot of work and a lot of headache. Although the kanji are, of course, the biggest challenge when it comes to learning how to write Japanese. But the kanji, I can see using kanji. I mean, they're separate signs for separate words. However, katakana, I mean, come on. Why? Why do you do this to me, Japan? So, that's pretty much my tips. What I also want to say on this video is that starting next week, or the end of this week, I don't know, I will start doing Japanese vloggers reviews, and I will start with more with, of course, the more well-known Japan vloggers, like you know, maybe even guys like Give Me a Flake Man, Give Me a Break Man, Hiko Simon, That Japanese Girl, just, you know, to get a little bit used to this, to the whole reviewing those guys, and to get you know, right now, I mean, my channel's getting views, and I'm really glad about that. Really, I have subscribers. I'm really glad about that. You have no idea. But if I want to say, yo, guys, go check out this fellow. You know, he's really really underground. He doesn't get a lot of views. He's like, but he does a great job. Or check out this girl, man. She's fucking awesome and shit. But my own videos are only getting like 30 or 40 views, which I'm grateful for, but it doesn't really make sense. It's not really constructive if my videos get, you know, only a couple of views to go say big up to some small time other Japan. I think so. So I'm kind of I mean, I'll do it anyway, but I'm kind of waiting for the smaller Japan vloggers to do them. But you should check them all out, the ones that I do, because I got good taste. So that's it for today. 皆さん、thank you for staying with me. 本当にありがとうです。でも、yeah, I'm still not in Japan. 2 months I'll be in Japan, and I'm now really beginning to think seriously about what I'm gonna do there, and I'm thinking about hiking also. You know, just walking along the coast for like 2 or 3 weeks when I'm in Japan. Because first of all, I think if you really want to get to know a country, don't take the car, don't take the train. Go and walk. I mean, walking is the best way to really explore a country, I think. If you got enough time, of course. Also, it saves money. I'll just have a tent, and I'll just, you know, I'll just sleep out in the woods or on some field or something, you know. So it saves money, unless you get a ticket, I guess. But I don't know how camping laws are. I don't know how camping laws are in Japan. But I'll have to find that out, I guess. It saves money, and it's, I don't know, it's a really nice way to get to know a country. That's pretty much it. But I also want to spend like at least 2 or 3 weeks in Tokyo, so those are my plans. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Mata ne.